Hi, it's me again. I want to talk to you about something that's a big part of my life, but doesn't always get the spotlight that it deserves. Parkinson's. If you don't already know, I'm living with it. And while it's not always pretty, it's a huge part of my story. Now, I'm not here to sugarcoat things. Parkinson's is tough, it's messy, it's frustrating, and honestly, some days it's impossible. But I've also learned a lot about resilience, about showing up for myself, about finding joy in little moments. So let's dive in. No filters, no pretending, just real life with Parkinson's. Parkinson's is sneaky. It shows up in the smallest moments. It's the butter knife slipping out of my hand. It's the 10 minutes it takes to tie a shoelace. So switching to Crocs, which I never liked anyway, it's the mornings that I wake up feeling like I fought a bear and lost. And you know what? It's exhausting. And it's not just physical, it's emotional. I felt helpless and embarrassed at times, like when I'm out in public and my hands just won't stop tremoring and shaking. But I remind myself Parkinson's is a part of me, it's not all of me, and I deserve kindness, especially from myself. Let's talk about the mental side of Parkinson's. Honestly, that's been the hardest part for me. There are days when the frustration spirals into anger, into sadness, or even into guilt. And I've asked myself, why me? More times than I can count. And anxiety loves to tag along too. I worry about the future, about how much worse my symptoms might get, or how they're going to impact my kids. And then there's the depression. It's this heavy cloud that tells me you cannot do this, even when I know I can. But here's what I've learned: mental health is not about avoiding those feelings, it's about finding ways to work through them, even if that means taking it one shaky step at a time. So, how do I handle all of this? Well, it's definitely not perfect, and I'm still learning every day. But here are a few things that help me keep going. First, I give myself permission to feel. And if I need to cry, I cry. If I need to vent, I vent. Bottling it up does not help anyone, least of all me. Second, I have found joy in the little things. My cats, they're my therapy with fur. My kids, they remind me why I fight through the hard days. In creating videos like this, it gives me purpose. It reminds me I'm not alone, and neither are you. Lastly, I lean on my people, my kids, my online community. You're all a part of my support system. And when I feel like giving up, which there are days that I definitely do, I remember that showing up, even imperfectly, is an act of courage. Living with Parkinson's is a journey that I didn't choose, but it's one that I'm determined to navigate with as much grace as I can muster, and some humor too, because laughing makes everything just a little bit easier. To anyone out there facing something similar, whether it's Parkinson's or another challenge, know that you're stronger than you think that you are. And it's okay to struggle, to feel lost, and to take breaks. But don't lose sight of the beauty in your story, even the messy parts. Thanks for listening to my story. And remember, we're in this together, shaky hands and all. Okay, that's enough heart to heart for one day. It's time for me to go tackle that pile of laundry, or maybe just sit in a corner with one of my cats and pretend the laundry does not even exist. Either way, I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and before you go, it would really help me out if you hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you.